Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Legends of Zelda Ocarina Time. It's not going to be a long episode this one, and this is the reason why. I finally caught this fish that I was trying to catch at the end of last episode. And oh my word, it was easier killing Jaws than catching this thing. It took forever. Yeah, I don't actually know if this is a fish at all. I'm going to assume because this is the biggest fish. I think it's massive. And Jesus, it was like the greatest tug of war to catch this thing ever, so I'm glad that it cut last episode. It can't even fit on the screen, I can't wait apparently, but wow, £21 it was. Jesus, it was not exaggerating yet. I seriously think I took 5 minutes just catching it, and probably about an hour trying to lure it and stuff. About 3 or 4 times I lured it on. There was one time where I was like, nearly got it. I got it. You stand on this log basically, and it will usually spawn down there by this log. Sometimes it won't, but that's because you've scared it by getting too close or like splashing water. So you got to sort of go back, hover on the edge, then go and get it over there. So as a result of that taking so goddamn long, unfortunately this episode will only really entail this and perhaps the arrow training stuff. I don't think I'm going to do Gerudo training ground this episode because I'm running a bit late now because of that. But yeah, it's got out the way now, I suppose. So it smashed the record. It's double the last one. We get a heart piece now. So boy did. Not a harpy, so yeah, you get the golden scale, which allows us to get a harpy. So, I mean, this thing's actually pointless, because it lets you dive 9. Oh, of course, we're gonna give this back. The size of this bad boy, there, by the way. But the gold scale just lets you dive for 9 seconds, and I've already got the iron boots and the Zora tunic, so normally I won't use it for much. But you can use it now to get a heart piece just in a lakeside laboratory. Mentioned it back in last episode, but in case you missed it, that's the reason I was catching a fish. And yeah, blimey, the heart pieces that I had left, I think I said a few minutes into the last episode, didn't actually consider them to be that hard or long, to be honest. I actually, when I got on the game, because like the latest session I played at the start of last episode, I thought, oh, I might actually be able to complete the whole thing today. Not a chance, because it just took that damn long to get some of them. Like the Dampe race, the frogs playing the Ocarina last episode, and that fish was the worst of the lot. You might get lucky, but I consider that to be the hardest thing I've done this game, catching that fish then. It's a real trial of patience, so I'm going to speak to this guy anyway. Don't care what he said, but now you have a little marker on here with the red marker. You basically just keep diving until you reach the bottom. Just touch the bottom, it'll make the noise like that. That indicates that I've done something right. So he's going to give me a heart piece now. So yeah, this is going to be the shortest episode yet. I think probably about 20 minutes or so. So it just depends how long it takes me to do the arrow side mission as well. That one sticks on my mind actually, even before I got on the game today, as one that could be problematic. And all the others have been, well, half of them have been problematic so far. The heart piece that I had to get. So I'm hoping I'm wrong. But this one might take a few goes as well. Seriously, like harder than the temples and the bosses, that stupid fish. It was getting to the point where I think I was considering getting off the game. I rolled myself a cigarette as well to go out, then I thought, alright, I'll give it 2 more goes for about 5 minutes. And finally got him in the end. Said we had an epic tug of war. But that heart piece is welcome, and now we've got just 3 left, I think. I'll just check. you can tell now because we are on the last major heart piece, so you have 4 fragments to get, and yeah, we have 1/4 left. Now we could, in theory, get our first Poe, giant Poe now, because I think there's one nearby. So let's call up owner. Up, left, right, up, left, right. I've barely used a Poe actually in this walkthrough, but I'm using it a lot now, because you do need it to catch these Big Poes. So there's a couple near Gerudo Valley. I'm hoping they do still come out at night. I'm thinking there's definitely one by this tree. Oh no, there is. Okay. So, well, that's it. You only have to hit it twice. That's a lot better than I thought. And the Poe side mission's looking like it's going to be quite easy, actually not. So you just catch it with your bottom. And yeah, I can sell it at the ghost thing. It's the woman just inside Hyrule Market that's inside a little shop. So of course it's going to be... I'm not sure actually, I was going to say it's going to be daytime to get it. But I'm still not too sure, because I think that it might actually be empty. Sorry, the bridge might be passable because of the fact that, you know, everything else in the kingdom sort of brought into disrepute with Ganondorf. Now, I do need to free up some more bottles, so put this Poe away for now. Right, I suppose we can kill it first before I have to do that, so yeah, I might even kill it. It does tend to spawn back, this Poe, but there it is. I was about to say, I'm not sure where it's gone. Okay, this one's a bit evasive. So like, quick look around. I think I need a bit of a runner. There we go. Wow. Does not give you a long time to get this one. So I'm going to approach the tree and be ready. Jesus Christ. This is tough, this one. Of course, it was always going to be the case. It's some harder than others. But yeah, this one I really do need to catch it early. I've only got about 4 arrows. I have a chance of getting it, I think. The hell is it? Here we go. So this should be harder than the arrow game, actually, thinking about it, because they are moving targets. So yeah, hopefully the arrow game goes smoothly. This is a bit of a warm up for it, I suppose. Now the tree in between Gerudo Valley and Harrow Castle that you want to be bombing is just here. So you can use Lon Lon Ranch for a bit of reference as well. Of which it is right there. So sort of the tree outside Lon Lon Ranch. If you carry on over this way, you'll get to here. And that's what we want to go and do. So I'm going to bomb this, and I think there might be something else I have to do down there. Perhaps play a song or something. I'm sure it'll work out. Oh, that's it. I remember now. So you just have to either dive down or use your iron boots to get to the bottom and get yourself the R-piece. So I would suggest the iron boots because there's no fail. If the diving one, you might just miss it and have to go again, and this tactile will probably kill you. Oh well, hey. If you do that, easily avoidable, and that's left just 2 remaining now. First and foremost though, I am going to go ahead and drop these 2 off, because I might as well. There are a lot, there's certainly, in fact, I could go over there now, just to use all the bottles available, because I think there's going to be one by Lon Lon Ranch. Yeah, right, I'm thinking so. I mean, they do tend to be in sort of memorable locations. And they are generally on the periphery of the Harrow Field, I think, except for this one. No, has it gone away? I don't believe that. I tried to get rid of the bottle first by hopping off because I was so close to it. It made it go away and said I couldn't catch it, so alright, we'll try again. I'm running a bit low on arrows now. Thankfully this one gave me quite a bit of time and it was at a nice height. Oh, it's completely gone now. I think perhaps some of them you have to be heading from a certain direction. Yeah, I was gonna get it that last time as well. Okay, we'll try again. Bit annoying because I had already got it, but it does give you a lot of time, this one. I didn't actually expect it to go past the wall. Oh, there we go. So it doesn't have to be that location. Hello. I can head over here and I'll be able to grab it this time. So it's 3 out of 10 done. I'm going to need a few more trips, thankfully. Then, after all this, the woman gives you a bottle. So it'll be the 4th bottle, of course. Heading into the final boss, I'm going to end up with 4 fairies, which is like more than enough. And you end up getting an upgrade which is double your health. So in theory then, I'd have what? 20 heart places will become 40. 160 heart, effectively, in health. Well, no. 200 effectively in health, because of course there's the life itself, then the 4 fairies that I'm going to end up with in the bottle. So, you know, Ganondorf, I could just stand there for literally 5 minutes probably and walk away and let him keep hitting me and it'll probably end up beating. So as for now, it does seem like I can go across any time, because the bridge is broken, of course. I did tend to avoid walking across this now, because it's sort of, as soon as you end up learning the warp song, you don't really bother with the travel. As a result, I've not gone past this place much, but I think I have been in here just to show you, like at the start of the adult quest with Link. Came in here, showed you what it was like. And this is a weird thing. It's got like a little eye there. It looks like something that should belong in a shadow temple, this creature. Oh, so you can actually sell them as well. So of course, 1,000 points, you'll be a happy man. So the bottle that becomes available, of course, is the last you can get. So you can only get a max of 3 if you've got all the 3 bottles, which you should have, following the walkthrough meme. Bottles aren't too hard to follow. You get given one as part of the story mission when Ruto ends up going inside Jabu Jabu and leaves a note to show to King Zora. So you get that bottle, get to keep it. You get one for doing Talon's Find 3 Cuckoos game as a kid, and then you get another one for finding the cuckoos of the woman in Kakariko Village. So very early on in the game you should be able to get 3 at least. And of course, 3 trips around will get me to the 9, and I'll just keep 1 spare later on. I know where 2 of the other Poes are off heart. The other ones I'll have to go and sort of do a bit of research for. But for now I'm just going to head and do the arrow game, because I'm going to do the Poes penultimate before the final boss, I think. Which isn't too far away. No, now I've got that stupid fish out of the way. I think it is safe to say I'm sort of in the home straight for doing stuff that is considered side quest. No, the half pieces is going to be over here in this game that I'm about to take on. I need more arrows, so I hope it actually gives you them to start. Yeah, it's perhaps the not the ideal time to start catching Poes, because both these quests do require a ton of arrows. But the last gold sculpture is going to be up here as well. It's going to be at night time, so I'm going to take this on during the day first and foremost. Then if I go loop back. So as you see, now the bridge is actually fixed. Now these guys have been free. I think normally that would have been broken up when you first come back as a kid, as an adult, sorry. But now after a couple of episodes ago, during this Spirit Temple prerequisite stuff, we took down the Gerudo's Fortress and gained membership. Now you can actually go up here and utilise Epona and actually get up there to do this side quest. Now just inside here, that's the Gerudo training ground, but we're not going to go in there just yet, because we're going to go up this way instead. So I'm hoping you didn't have to sort of bring Epona up here, and I'll give you a horse too. So it's not these. I don't think there's going to be much in here. Nothing off the top of my head. No. As normal, this will probably call. Will you finally learn to ride horseback? I think I can. Maybe you have to prove it first by getting on this. Hey, what'd she say? Might have to actually read this. Hey newcomer, this is our horseback archery field. So a lot of hard practice and training, we finally have the skill to hit the bullseye while riding like the wind. When you finally learn how to ride a horse, you should come back and try it. It's a dangerous sport, but it's fun. Okay, so maybe I just have to play Epona song in a minute. Oh yeah, there we go. It just appears out of nowhere. But if we get on this back of Epona, it'll let me do this. And there's going to be a load of pots on them ones, the boxes that are sort of in between the two targets. So we score 1,000 points and I get that art piece, and I think 1,500 points gets you the arrow upgrade. Just give you a set amount, so that's perfect actually. It wasn't great, that one. So I do think 1,500 on that's actually really achievable. And I've seen the pot seems to be the best one to go for, so I'm going to go for them and focus on them. Well, this one does seem to be more about precision than anything else. I realised as soon as I'd done it. I get to the far side, come back, and I only had 8 left, and I had 810 points to get. So, I need to make every arrow count really on this one. This one is tough because I got these so well first round as well. Them 700 points should be something of a give me, but this bit, it tends to travel far more high up than they actually aim it at. So if I aim somewhat down. Yeah, I've lost this one, I think. Let's go. 700. So 1,500 is tough. It's looking like it's beating 1,200 is a challenge for me right now. Struggling to line up these targets actually. The pots seem the easier one. Got 100 there though, excellent. I'm ahead of the rate I've been at previously, but I think I had 10 arrows last time. Need to make this count. Oh, come on. No! 14-10, oh, it was so good up until that point as well. It is encouraging though. I think every round I've got better, except the first to the second. But this is costing me a fair bit of rupees. So yeah, it's a good job I can sell the Poes. I always missed that first one. Alright, this is a horrific go. Oh, I might as well just waste them all. It's the first arrow. Once you fire one, you sort of get an aim and a guide of where to fire next, but it's incredibly deceptive. Yeah, this is horrible again. 400, that leaves me with absolutely no chance. I'm starting to hit that 100 though. At this point, I wonder if I can get something. Still kicking myself for the 1400 and Sengo though, because I did waste an arrow or two on the pots. These pots do need to be flawless, I think, for them to stand any chance. So I'll give this a few more goes. So look at this doable. Just aim sort of there. God damn it, not great. Maybe? Oh, well, that's a waste. Just thought I'd check if you can actually hit here. Great. Oh, my word. This one's horrible, so I'm just going to practice. It's really hard, the ones on there, because it gives you a window to get it, but it's pretty much it. I think the max you can get is a couple of ones on there. Like, it looks like I'm not sort of looking across, I'm staying a bit forward. That's the camera actually locking when I'm moving that way, so it really is annoying, that one. So you really have got to make hay while you can on them ones. That last star is irritating, but that 100 saved me a bit. And I've still got a pot to go over here, thankfully. Oh wow, that 100 there. God damn. 100 would have given me a bit of a shot. But this last one looks difficult as well. I mean, I can only ever seem to get about 90 on that. 1410. I think I'm even going to struggle to beat, to be honest. I'm 1500. This is a... for Calder, this is tough. It's tough to get the hour upgrade, that is. I mean, the 1000 points you should be able to easily do, to be honest. Maybe you can get another one in there in time, actually. Yeah, there we go. Then you can move back over here. Oh, that's something, actually, I've just discovered. So, that's lovely stuff. I mean, can you get another one in on here? No, you can't really. So, you've got to look straight over. Get these ones. I had 4 left. It's not enough time and ability to look up. But that's something. Yeah, I've realised that you can have time to get that last target. Oh shit, I didn't get that time. Okay, this is hard. I'm looking at the time, actually it's 10 past 12, so I was actually going to get off this soon. That might have to be it for now, but this is definitely a game that I think I can do. So yeah, I think I'm going to come back to this one. I'll check what rupees I'm on. I think I'll give it another 3 goes. Then probably call the episode there, regardless of whether I've done it or not. Then yeah, I'm going to be coming back to do the Ocarina training ground next episode anyway, so first and foremost I'll probably end up stopping here. Oh, that's horrible. The action's so different. It's like you've got to aim just a tad up for the close ones, but the far away ones are really difficult. I'm sort of firing it more when I think I'm a certain distance away from the horse, rather than working out where to fire from, where I'm at right there and then, and it's proving difficult. Because, for instance, when I get all these jars, it's giving me much time to adjust to that one. 820, it's still doable I think, but I need to throw brilliantly right now. Let's go. Oh, come on. Slight chance. No! 1460, I don't believe it. One more. That's broken me a record anyway, but yeah, I was 40 short, so I think I suppose even a 30 to a 60 wouldn't have made a difference. Just one more 100 I need it. So thank God for that 100 then, because I do need to score off everything, I think, to stand any chance. I was on 860 last time round, and got a few hundreds.
No! Oh, I don't believe it. I put pressure on myself then. I should have got that. 14:10 going into the last one with 3 hours. All I had to do was hit 3:30s. Said I was only going to do 3 goes, but the last few attempts have got ridiculously close, so fuck it, I'm just going to keep going until all my rupees are up. Because it'll only be so many goes anyway. I seem to have got the first section down, getting me 860. It's been the same, about 3 goes running now. Yes, this is nice. Yes, did it, finally. Wow, with insurance as well. So, got there eventually. Said I was getting a bit better the last 5 minutes or so, gradually. So that is every upgrade now in the game. And make no mistake, that's another tough quest. I really did leave the worst to last in this game. Because I've, in honesty, not really struggled with many other quests. Like I have done in the last 2 episodes. The Dampage Race, or that fish, or this. So, don't know why I'm galloping off, might as well just call it an episode there, guys. So I'm going to save up, then next episode we'll take down that Archery training ground. Got to catch 7 more Poes, then that is it, I think. Oh no, it's a lie. Okay, so glad I remembered why I'm here. I need to get that other sculptor, so that'll be 99, and it said the 100th will only become available to me when there's an item that I'm going to get in Ganon's castle. It's the only one that is like that in the game, so it will almost always be Skulltula 100 on people's walkthroughs. So at night it's the one furthest from me, I think. Yeah. I'll try and be a bit skillful about it, a bit more practice about then, but okay, I don't know why it didn't go then, but I'll try and sort of shoot it on horseback. I'm not gonna go for one go, I'm not gonna waste my time. That go was last time. There we go, right. And there's our 99, so hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Got one more heart piece left. Can't even remember where that is now, but I do remember reeling them all off last episode, so it's obviously one I've just not considered right at this point. But I don't think it's too difficult anyway, to be honest, because I do remember reading them and thinking, yeah, that's achievable. So we'll get that on next episode, on the Ice Arrows, the last bottle, then Ganon's castle. So hopefully the others don't take too long to do, and the next episode should be the last actually, or one big episode. So join us then if you can, and